Because I don't think I'd get on well with this game as a new player. I think it'd drive me crazy. Considering how I used to play this game, I've had to change my playstyle so much. You know, over the different patches over the last year or so. Again, I don't think I'd like to be a new player to this game anymore. I think it would crush me. Wait, did I leave all this stuff up here again? No. Okay. I'm waiting for this wolframite to be dug out. Oh, we're starting to get to the wolframite now, that's cool. How's this doing? This seems to be relatively cool. This is probably getting pretty toasty, but we are overpressurising our liquid now at least. So we have got our backup liquid now. So yeah, this is the thing that I showed on the YouTube video. If you've not seen it already, just jump on YouTube and have a look. It's called like overpressurising liquid vents. I think it's quite a nice little compact build for doing a geyser. Obviously I got a bit trolled by the neutronium here, but I didn't really map it out properly. But it sort of works. Whether it'll work indefinitely, I honestly don't know. This door does seem to be heating up a little bit. Worst case, you need a couple more wheat warts maybe, or I say maybe a bit of liquid cooling as well. But we seem to not be getting any steam sitting around for too long. Yeah, should be alright. For now, it's alright anyway. Maybe I'll hop up there. Let's give it a go. Okay, so we've got some access to some wolframite now anyway. How much have we got? 18 tons of wolframite. How did that happen? What? Where did all the wolframite come from? I had like none before. What is it? Refinement. Polymer press. 18 tons of the shit now. I had fuck all before. How did that happen? Right, let's do this. Let's see. Yeah, one like that, one like that, one like that, one like that. Why have I done this floor with igneous rock, I wonder? That's not smart. Maybe I do want this to be a bit lower. Do I want to use metal tiles in here, or do I want to use just normal? I could just use igneous rock. I want to use metal tiles. I've got plenty of iron and stuff. I've got plenty of gold as well. Fuck it. Why not? So we'll do that. Any reason or just statics? Statics? What statics? He starts with loads of dudes and mans. If he starts with loads of dudes and mans, I'm unfollowing. Fair enough, Raptor. I did used to say man an awful lot back in my stoner days. But not anymore. Those days have gone. I'm too old and bearded to say man, I think. Or rather, I'm not chill enough. Not cool enough. Make a germ that thrives in CO2, then add a special debuff that afflicts tubes that breathe too much chlorine. I like that. That would make it savage. Naylor, I need to ask you to shut up and put the picture in Discord. I've asked you already. You just spamming my chat. Whack it in Discord and I can have a look in a bit. I don't want to look at that anymore because I want to focus on doing this. But if you can show me or send me the save file, I would love to have a look at the save file. That's probably easiest actually. If you can send me a save file, I can just have a look then. But I'm pretty sure for what I want to do, you can't just invert it like that. You end up getting the wrong result. Oh, the oil and water lock prevents them from getting the sopping debuff. No, no it doesn't. They still get sopping wet. If we watch sopping wet and yeah, it's not ideal. Cannot reach bed, cannot hold in breath, hungry. Are we not making enough food yet still? Oh, plenty of food. Yeah, this doesn't prevent that at all. So you have to deal with the stress that you get from that. I don't want it like this, but I'm not going to be able to reach it if I build these tiles. Which you kind of need to do to build these things. So... what do I want to do? We'll do it with the knuckle tuner for it. We'll do it with Wolframite. We'll have them sat here. Now we're going to get a tiny amount of liquid building up off these. That is a teeny tiny amount. I can't even remember how much it is. It's something like 60 grams of steam, I think. Where is it? Refinement, isn't it? How much do we get from polymer presses? Steam. Oh, it's 8 grams of steam. It's a tiny amount. So obviously we're going to get like what? 24, 36 grams. 30, 32, 33, 33 and a little bit grams per second when these are active, which is really not very much, but it will build up. What could I do with that water? I could just have a pump sat here skimming off the top. Like, boop. So we're going to go in there now, plumbing wise. So we need to do these first. These are going to need crude oil. Sorry, petroleum. I don't know where I'm going to bring that in from yet, but I do know that I want the pipes going upwards at least. So we'll do that, and then it can be fed from either below or above. That's fine. You need to be sent elsewhere. You need to just go somewhere else that's fun. So that's fine. And then what we're going to have is a couple of vents. Maybe somewhere like that and that. Then we'll have a little valve that can split the flow both ways. Like that. Some of you go that way. And that way. These just have to bridge over. Should be fine. So. I'm going to need a pump in here as well, aren't I? Oh, I don't want to make this a massive build, but I can't have this pump here. If I could have this pump serving more than one function, it'd be ideal. But it would mean me then priming the room, which I can do. I'm just too lazy. Because the water level is going to be up to here, just. We'll have you... Oh, how do I want to do this? Sorry, I've gone into silent contemplation mode. So if we run this down here, son of a bitch. I'm gonna want a liquid shut off like we did above, but it'll be like that. Okay, and then you can just go to there, but you can just go to there technically, and then you can get to there, and you can do that. But then this doesn't get rid of my extra water problem. Do I need to have another shut off to send it elsewhere? I think I do. Oh, god damn, that's annoying. It's not the end of the world, but it's annoying. So what I've basically got at the minute is just a closed loop. It'll just keep circulating the water, but I'm going to get an excess off this. As I say, it's only going to be a tiny amount, but it is going to build up. How can I get rid of that easily? It's going to be a tile. I think I do need another shut off, don't I? Unless somebody points out something that I'm doing glaringly wrong. I think I could have done this with another shut off that takes liquid elsewhere, but only when active. Oh, Tixish, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. And again, welcome to the stream. So you're catching me in my confused state, which is pretty often, it must be said. I'm trying to sort my life out. Okay, so this would be where we can take our water out. You need to be fed from somewhere, I think. Actually, I'll cancel these other bridges for now because I'm not fully decided whether my petroleum is going to come from below or above. We'll get rid of you. So, automation-wise, this can be constantly active if ever the water goes above this layer, so that's fine. But what I want is a switch here, like there, there, to say if you are above whatever, do you. Do I need a NOT gate for that? I can't remember. How do we do it up here? Did I need a NOT gate? No, I don't think I did. So that's fine. Really enjoyed the streams. Thanks for the tips. Gotta go to work now. No worries, take it easy. Thank you again. And I hope your work isn't too painful. Much love, buddy. Bye. This is going to be based on a thermo switch. It's going to be there. Oh, my poor brain. Okay. I think that should do it. I think that's the whole build, pretty much. Let's let them build some of this shit. I'll only know then. So let's get all this to like 6. Boop. And then we just need wiring them. So if we get, let me see, 1200, 240. This can all be done on one wire. It's 1200, 240. Are these 240 as well? Oh god, I think I need 2 wires. Oh, it makes me sad. Refine. Big old bastards. Okay. The carbon dioxide can be merged. Probably going to merge into this pipe. This is my carbon dioxide feed for down here. So just do something like this. Oh. That sort of makes sense to me, I think. I'll need some thermal switches on all of these. Which is fine. And some refined as well. No, utilities. We'll put a couple of temperature plates behind these as well. So like there. There. Should be able to reach most of this. They might struggle with some of these bits up here, but I can throw a few ladders in. Get this stuff done and I can put this tile in and hopefully we can get to the rest of it. Ah. Should work. In fact, let's cancel these polymer presses so that we can build the ladders. Because I think they're going to struggle with some of the stuff in the middle. So if we go like that, it should be able to reach everything, I think. It's hard for me to sort of map everything out. You know, when the systems start getting a little bit complicated and you've got just white overlays on top of overlays, it gets really difficult for me. My brain sort of starts blurring it all together. But in theory, this should work, I think. So I want this to only be active if below 50 degrees, for example. Now then, the refinery side of things. Where do I want my refinery? Should I do it below? What are your thoughts on Ready Player One? I don't know, it looks like it could be a monstrous epic, and I do like the fact that you're going to see loads of other you know, pop cultural, you know, things. It looks like it could be good. I'm hoping it's good. Thoughts on it? Everybody thinks the future is being immersed in VR and shit, don't they? Which it probably is. I don't know, it's got to be epic, hasn't it, surely? Who's suffocating? Nobody, okay. What the fuck? Where's my piping gone? Oh, I'd already had it then. Jesus, what a fool. It's like, that's weird, it's not done my piping. What about you, nerd? What do you think about it? Are you excited for it? Do you like the look of it? I honestly don't know, to be honest. I watched like the extended trailer the other day and I quite like the look of it. Okay. We can get these last few bits done quickly. Then I can seal this up and it should start making sense then. How am I going to get water in here easily? Maybe connecting to this pipe? All that pure water down here is now turned into polluted water, by the way. Which I find quite interesting. Like, it's all gone. We had quite a bit of cold, pure water. It's just gone. Fair enough. Right, power wires. 240. This is like 960. Plus a pump, plus a thermal aqua tuner. The pump and the aqua tuner shouldn't be. Oh no, they will be running as well. It's a big old circuit in here. 240, 480, 960. Can't do it all at once. All ice now. Is that what you reckon's happened? It's all just turned to ice. I suppose this is well below, isn't it? Yeah. The polluted water goes to like minus 18, minus 19 or something, doesn't it? Oh, minus 20, sorry. Oh yeah, good point, Max. Right, so it's all just turned to blobs of ice. That's fair enough. At least I can grab it easily. That is fine. I wasn't complaining, like, I didn't really have much application for the ice. But I was just curious about it. Right. I wonder if I can split this in a way that I can get my refinery powered off the same leftover, because this is 480, isn't it? So I can put my refinery in these on one circuit. I don't know how many refineries I really want. I know that the petroleum that I get from this is 5 kilograms a second. Polymer press uses 800 grams. I am anticipating there'll be some downtime. So I could probably just get away with one refinery. I like the look of it. I'm debating reading a book first, but I have many other movies I'd like to see over the next couple of months, which I don't expect to see until they are available for streaming. I see. Okay, now I have time to actually watch a stream for a bit. I think it will take at least 15 minutes for my dupes to do sweeping, which I set up. I see. Giving them a big old sweep command. Oh. So, I think I might put the refinery on top. I think I might do that. Because what is the refinery output again? It's natural gas, isn't it? So it needs crude oil, power. It outputs petroleum at 5 kilograms a second and natural gas at 60 grams. Three on one works fine for me. Yeah, well I'm gonna have 4 on here, but they are gonna be down because when they're cooling off, I want them to not be used. Remember that big dig out you saw in the picture, and you will now it's triple the size. Ah, nice, Leppy. As I say, buddy, go big, or fuck off home. That being said, I'm not going to go big on this build, so I might as well fucking leave. No, I really don't think I need more than one refinery. I think I'm only going to need the one. I don't need masses of plastic, truth be told, because I think I'm going to use more metal tiles than plastic tiles and stuff in my base. Medieval, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? So I'm thinking maybe something like, oh, if only I could centralize it. Maybe I'll put it, crude oil comes in, petroleum comes out. I'll move that bridge, it's below it. How do I want to cool this? Do I want to cool this with the aqua tuner as well?